Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the swearing in of our next fire chief and deputy fire chief here at the Williamsport Bureau of Fire. Obviously, it's a cold, snowy morning from a coating to 1 inch. We got a little bit more than that. So thank you, everyone, for coming out this morning. I appreciate everyone being here as we do this swearing in. Chief Aungst, he served in the U.S. Navy as a corpsman for NMCB 21, Detachment 0921, served with the 111th Civil Engineering Squadron of the Pennsylvania Air National Guard as a firefighter, deployed with the 363rd Air Expeditionary Wing to Saudi Arabia in service of Operation Southern Watch, deployed with the 319th Air Expeditionary Group to Oman in support of Operation Enduring Freedom, deployed with the 447th Air Expeditionary Group to Iraq in direct combat support to Operation Iraqi Freedom. He's a member of the IAFF Local 736, previously served as treasurer, trustee, and sergeant of arms, helped to organize the Local 736 Bureau of Fire Honor Guard. He's an Old Lycoming Township supervisor, Old Lycoming Township Recreation Committee chairman, Old Lycoming Township Deputy Emergency Management Coordinator, Selective Service System, Lycoming County Board member, past master of Ivy Lodge number 106, Free and Accepted Masons, American Legion Post 1, Williamsport Veterans of Foreign Wars, Post 7863, Du Boistown, Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America, and a West End Babe Ruth baseball volunteer. He was hired with the department in 1992. He was laid off in 1996. He returned in 2002, promoted to engineer in 2004, inspector in 2011, platoon chief in 2014, interim deputy chief in 2020. Chief Aungst graduated from Jersey Shore Area High School in 1989, Columbia Southern University in 2011 with a BS in Fire Science, and Grand Canyon University in 2014 with an MS in leadership with an emphasis on disaster preparedness and executive fire leadership. He holds certifications in journeyman firefighter, fire inspector, fire officer 4, and a certified fire and explosion investigator. Chief Aungst temporarily lived in a hollow fallen tree as a teenager when his stepdad kicked him out of the house after his mother had passed away. He is married to Sarah for 25 years, has a son, Warren, who is a pre-physician's assistant student and a Navy corpsman who is currently deployed. Please welcome me and our next chief of the Williamsport Bureau of Fire, Chief Sam Aungst.
I state your full name.
I, Sam Aungst,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth.
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
And I will discharge the duties
and I will discharge the duties
of my office with fidelity.
of my office with fidelity. Thank you. I just wanted to say that, I appreciate the confidence that the mayor and the folks from the city have with me. It's an honor. It's definitely going to be an honor to work with my brother Keith and all the platoon chiefs, the lieutenants, and all the members of the WBF. Our department is an old department. We were founded in 1974 and have had a long history of great things, being able to do a lot with a little. Our goal now is to move back to the basics, get rejuvenated, and move forward, and bring the department into the 21st century, and bring these guys to the forefront. So that's all I have. And again, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and look forward to getting to business. Thank you. Thank you.
You talked about bringing the department into the 21st century and also back to basics. How do you match those two? What does that mean?
Well, basically, bringing in new technology, new ideas, some fresh ideas, and then getting back to the basics, what we're here for. We're here for firefighting, saving lives, protecting property, and working with our fellow firefighters from around the area.
The city is in the process of getting some new fire apparatus.
Right.
I think the mayor might have it in a news release or something. You want to keep pursuing those avenues?
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm going to rely on the truck committee that Chief Killian had put together. Their input is very, very, very valued, and we will definitely be moving on. We have a meeting with the committee tomorrow, so we're definitely going to be moving forward with that.
Okay, those are the two big issues right now. As far as manpower, you're at how many people now?
Well, right now, I got to do some quick adding. I think we are, let's see, 20, 28. We're at 31 right now.
31. And
Right.
And your budget is for
5.
35.
Right.
And that includes the new firefighter?
No, that does not include him. My numbers were based on the 31 guys that we currently have.
Okay.
Chief Calderini will be leaving the department,
Okay.
so that'll be a fifth person that will be down.
How about Mark? Where's Mark the chief?
We're not really sure yet. I haven't had the opportunity to talk to him yet. He is he's home. He's under the weather today. So.
Is he able to stay on the fire?
Oh, absolutely.
If he chooses?
Yes. Yeah.
Because that happened with there was a Chief Heckman.
Right.
He went back into the ranks too.
Correct.
Is he still here? Or
Yeah. Yep. Nope. He's still here. Yep. Now, Chief Killian. Let's talk on Chief Killian. I I don't believe this will be the last time that he's chief. I think that he'll be back again. He's an extremely smart individual. I can't say enough good things about him. But the mayor wanted to move forward with a different idea, and
do you have many more years of service?
I have 4 years left.
And who is your assistant? I was going to get it from the news release, but Lucas. Is it Ed Lucas or Keith?
Keith.
Keith.
Ed retired from the police department.
Okay, yeah. Keith Lucas is your new deputy.
Right.
And you like the word deputy, not assistant, right?
Correct. There's a difference. See, there's a misconception that there's so many chiefs and not enough Indians. Well, in the fire service, that's pretty much how our rank structure goes. We have chief, deputy chief, assistant chief. With the Williamsport Bureau of Fire, we have platoon chief.
Right.
So they're all chiefs, but in reality, it's just another step down. Kind of like in the military, sergeant.
Sure.
You have master sergeant, chief master sergeant, sergeant major, sergeant, tech sergeant, staff sergeant. So.
When you said you would like to bring in some new technology, could you specify that type of technology that you're looking for? Is it firefighting technology? Or
it's some electronic technology that I think that we may be able to utilize to bring forward some ideas as far as staffing, response, getting better response times, more accurate response times.
Oh, so that you can get that information to whoever wants it.
Right.
And help you. Also, you can keep it so that you can use it for your own purposes.
Right. For explaining.
Accreditation.
Absolutely, you got it. Absolutely, and you know, a lot of what Chief Killian's vision was of the department is very similar to where mine is. I think that the only difference between the two of us is how we're getting there. Like I said, Chief Killian is an extremely intelligent guy.
Yes.
I will be relying on him for a lot. So.
Okay, great.
Yep.